everybody, I am Anjindra. You might know me as Alier of Wayrest, and this is Game of Thrones. It is actually an immersive experience. It was billed as an adventure game because they expected adventure gamers to be more into it, and we kind of were. But it's not a spin-off. It's a virtual experience in which you're supposed to be able to interact with characters, specifically of the HBO TV series Game of Thrones. And a lot of people didn't connect with that, and that's crushing because it wasn't properly explained. You know, it was to be pitched to those people, to fans of the TV series, and it was not. So, I am a sword in the darkness, I'm a watcher on the wall. We're
this way.
Alright, so we're checking back in.
I love King's Landing in the afternoon.
King's Landing is so political.
The sun just barely kisses your skin. You used to love this place. Remember, we'd come listen to the musicians in the evening with Lady Marjorie? I have a lot on my mind lately.
Walking through the garden is a CNBC.
Just through here.
So, it's
What are
really
you doing?
common, actually.
You'll see. Queen Cersei's finest wine.
It's hypothetically part of the allure
Come on, sit down. You're going to get us both
of
in
political
trouble.
situations.
Relax.
Like scandal.
Nobody will miss
but
it, I assure you.
The media or the gossip network, if you're English,
A
is
little
on
won't
that,
hurt.
like,
It's
white
just
on rice.
wine.
They are seriously, like, England runs the gossip mill.
Suit yourself then.
A little bit Canada, too, where they'll be on that like a fat kid on a Twinkie. It
So,
does not pay. Standards of behavior, consequences are so much higher the more you move up in society. And that's, I mean, even if you're not a role model, if you are...
Well, if
If you're a role model, they'll cover
I'm
up
not very
for you a
good
little
at this
bit.
sort
If
of
you're a
thing.
figure of authority, you're done.
Listen, if I tell you this, Mira, you must promise to keep it to yourself. You can
Of course
tell
I will.
no one. I want to trust you, but I need you to
I
promise.
would never gossip.
Really, Mira, you could say something.
I'm
Just
waiting for your
please,
side.
keep it a secret.
You're pregnant.
My mother was a handmaiden to Lady Olenna for many years.
Okay.
She
She's pregnant.
became pregnant.
Oh,
It was a disgrace to her family.
I'm good.
My true name is Sarah Flowers. You're a bastard? Yes. I'm fortunate to be where I am. I know that. But to always have to hide. What happened to your mother? Lady Olenna asked no questions. She took care of my mother. And when I was born, she gave me the name Durwell. My mother died not long after.
Ugh. You gotta wonder about foul play.
How did you get this far? I mean, I've been very lucky, I suppose. It's just... I don't want to be Sarah Flowers forever. I need Lady Marjorie to arrange a marriage for me. It's my chance at a life. Have you tried asking Lady Marjorie?
She's about
It's
to
not
get
something I
married.
can simply ask for. I need her favor first.
Of course, that's
I
when a lot
know
of
she
girls
often
meet their
confides
boyfriends.
in you, and I was hoping that maybe
Oh, lordy.
sometime when she comes to you wanting to talk, you might suggest she talk to me instead. Give me a chance to win her over. Coming from you, it's sure to mean a lot. I can't make that promise, Sarah. You could if you wanted.
Oh, I just got in
It's
trouble.
not that difficult. I have much bigger problems, Sarah. I need to look out for my family.
I didn't say I
No.
wouldn't. She's
You're
so...
right. I'm sure I would want to look after my family,
touchy.
too. I know your family's troubles are much greater than mine. With what happened to your brother and your father.
Yeah, getting shanked sucks. Thanks.
You sure you won't have any? You look like you could use a drink.
You're pale, that's all.
A conspiracy of handmaidens.
Lord Tyrion, my lord.
Ladies, what have we here? If you mean to drink from that flagon, you're going about it the wrong way.
Turn on
Care
the
to join
sun.
us, Lord Tyrion?
Not the finest arbor red, but a favorite of my sister's. Quite expensive for a handmaiden.
Oh dear.
I'd be curious to know how you got hold of it. Since I'm certain my sister didn't give it to you, she won't even share with me. Though that's hardly surprising.
We found it in that bush. Lord Tyrion.
It's technically true.
Strange it should find its way into a bush. If Cersei knew you had this wine, she'd drown you in it. You must know what risks are worth taking, especially if you wish to have an alliance with me.
The foreshadowing.
Things have changed. My father has recently taken an interest in Ironwood. Most of the Royal Navy went up in green flames. It must be rebuilt. He insisted I handle things myself. I'm on my way to meet representatives of Lord Whitehill.
Lord Whitehill?
He's hired a pair of merchant lords to broker for his house. It would seem Lord Whitehill wishes to sell the Ironwood right out from beneath your family. I don't know much about the man, but judging by his up-jumped sellswords,
You can't trust Lord Whitehill.
I don't intend to. Come with me. These men think I have no choice but to deal with them. Imagine their surprise when I bring a Forrester to the table. It might be the first fun I've had in months.
He's very well suited to King's Landing.
My lady.
You're Upper Creek, sweetheart. Grab a paddle. I start to drawl whenever I do stuff like that. I lived in the South for like 6 years.
We've
now.
been waiting here for an hour.
Andros, be courteous.
Courtesy in a merchant. Like finding gold in your chamber pot. Apologies, my lady.
Who is this? Some girl you've brought for entertainment?
She's a lady, Lord Andros.
A friend of Lord Tyrion's.
What does that mean? Are we playing games now?
She's too modest. Allow me to introduce Lady Mira of House Forrester.
Mira Forrester?
Why are you here?
Specifically
A fair
to tip
question.
you off.
We were told we would be speaking to Lord Tyrion alone.
I'm here to sell our Ironwood, my lord.
Oh, really?
Andros. I'm sorry, Lady Mira, but we've already spoken to Lord
You
Tyrion.
spoke, I listened. Lady Mira has since persuaded me to consider her offer first. Now, if you'll excuse us.
You're going to dismiss
You
us?
can't do this.
I assure you I can.
This is a mistake, my lord.
I don't think so.
Lord Whitehill will hear of this. He's not a man to take such matters lightly. Nor am
Tell
I.
whomever you wish, my lord. It's no concern of mine.
We'll see about that. Lord Tyrion.
Lord Tyrion, do let me know when you've come to a decision. I'd like the opportunity to change your mind. Lady Mira.
Good day, gentlemen. Ah, well, that was fun. Now, as for your offer, what did you have in mind?
My lord?
The Crown's Ironwood. I assume you have a proposition?
Yes, I do.
You had a reason for coming here. I know it wasn't just to entertain me.
Help me stop the Whitehills.
Well, the quickest way to strangle your enemy is with his own purse strings. Say the Crown agrees to buy Ironwood solely from you. Lord Whitehill will be left in the cold. If he wishes to sell to the Crown, he'll have to do so through your family. You will have him at your mercy. Or you'll bring your houses to open war. You do know that's a possibility, don't you?
With you as a partner, that won't happen.
As Master of Coin, I can do many things, but sending an army to the north is not one of them. However, I know your house needs this. I'll consider the arrangement.
Fudge.
Of course, you'd have to do something for me in return. Don't worry. The terms will be fair.
Whatever it is, I'll do it.
I just asked you for an open favor, and you agreed as if I were inviting you to tea. You're either very brave or very foolish. We have an understanding then.
Thank you, my lord.
It's kind of everyone's opinion about me personally.
This will either be very good for both of us, or very bad for you. For your sake, I hope it's the former.
Could be worse.
My lady.
Could be a bastard in need of a husband. Right? Alright, well, I am Angindra. This is Game of Thrones. We're gonna bounce back to Asher. You're seeing Star-Lord here, right? You're seeing it? But we're on the run, so I'm gonna cut here. Drop us a like and subscribe, catch up on everything behind the scenes before S8.